know, right? Always jamming. What's happening? Welcome to another edition of Our Take. Of course, y'all know I'm your host with the mostest, Miss Farrah. Over there, I got my T double with me, my sidekick.
I'm that other person. Yeah, that's the other one. She allowed to be on the show when she want to be on the show when she want to pop in. I get to hang out with her. I'm so honored. Good morning, Vera.
As you should be. I'm doing good, man. I had me on a whirlwind out here in these streets this morning. No food. Actually worked today for the first time this year. Like at my job that pays my mortgage. Yeah. They got about 30 minutes out of me this morning. That was crazy. I don't think I'll do that again. That's ghetto. Working on Saturdays is ghetto.
Hey, I work on occasional Saturday, so
that's ghetto.
I work hard too.
I didn't. Definitely didn't. This was an option. I just helping somebody out, but I won't do this no more. That was my good deed for the year.
And you made it all the way to July. Look how wonderful
look
that
at
is.
God. Look at God.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? He did it, and it's done.
that is Christmas in July for somebody else. Christmas in July.
For my branch manager, because she show. Don't ask me again, ho. But anyway. We got a lot of stuff to get into. If you are joining us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Twitch, I'm loving Twitch. I've been over there fooling around. They got a lot of good DJ stations. It's an old dude over there. It's got he literally has a station, that it's an old school vibe. So I'm talking about Kenny Lattimore, all of them. But I mean, when I tell you he making babies at night, he is making babies all across the world. The room has the IG background, and it's like bedrooms, or maybe they're in the city, and everything's raining out. You can see it, and the TV on the screen is where the song on the track he's playing. It's the coolest shit ever. I'm like, yo, you making children all across the world. You understand me?
Thank you. That is one I'm not gonna listen to because there ain't no children popping up over here. Thank you. Now I know not to listen to that one. Appreciate that.
You might not want to listen to that one. Not if you want to. Don't want to have no more children. But you know what I'm saying. Make the world go round. So we got a lot of stuff to cover. We got some good old N to the F to the L. Of course, we got the W. Even a little bit of boxing going on today.
I saw that we got some boxing going on today. I'm like, I've seen her in different places the last week or two, but I'm thinking it was because she was challenging the Ali woman. No, it's because she got a boxing match out of the blue. So
yeah, she actually getting ready for Ali. She like, what the hell? She ain't gonna fight me no way. You scared? Say you scared.
Say you scared. Say you scared.
Say you scared. So definitely got a lot to cover. So we're gonna jump on into it. So I guess we're gonna jump into the W first. Let's get ladies first.
Ladies first. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
On a side note, congratulate to Dana Owens and Queen Latifah for becoming a member of Delta Sigma Theta since we did the ladies first. So shout out to her.
Shout out to her. So, everybody can't get it right.
Wow.
Delta Sigma Theta it is.
Woo! I'm gonna leave that there, right there on the table.
That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Well, but definitely they are lucky to have such a great icon in their presence. So I'm sure works very hard and diligently, not just for the namesake. So
by the way, I saw your frat brother brought in the lead singer of the Temptations, Leon.
Yeah, we got Leon. We had Bob Better Sigma had their conclave in Tampa, Florida last weekend. Yeah, we brought in Leon. We had a couple of
special ed.
Special ed.
Do.
We've had we might already brought in. I'm thinking we had a preacher or one of them
gospel singers. Gospel singers, yes. Fred Hammond.
Yeah, Fred Hammond
in. Congratulations.
I thought Fred was already damn Sigma. Yeah, I can't keep up with shit.
I'm sorry, I got off the subject. My fault.
But shout out to the Divine Nine. Y'all know how we do. Z5B represent. I got old lady Southfire down here. The dog always chase the cat. Y'all know that. Listen. But anywho. The Dub. Let's check out the Dub. They had some games this week. They got back off of the WNBA All-Star Weekend, which was a hit. Y'all already know we covered it. Now it's time to get to the second half of the season. A lot of crazy stuff going on because at this point, it's so many. It's not a lot of teams. So I personally feel like a lot of teams can just turn around, go on the streak, and still make the playoffs. Personally, not a lot of teams as of right now. So we got everything crunk. Let's see. I thought I had a Tuesday game. Let me see if I had these out of order. I thought I had. There we go. I did have a Tuesday game. I ain't crazy.
A game. You said a game. Tuesday.
Yeah.
A game.
Yeah, they gave them Monday off to get the liquor out their system. Drink plenty of water. Okay, that's what they told you. Drink your water, and then come back Tuesday locked and loaded. Because I did see Minnesota. I was watching Studbuds one day, and they was getting on the plane to leave, and the coach said if they lost Tuesday, Studbuds is over. Shut the show. I said, damn, oh, she meant business. I think she was joking. I don't know. But they did good. It was a lot of games on Tuesday. They had to come back with a 4. So LA went ahead and took care of the Mystics. That damn Derica Henry. People, I mean, I guess nobody's watching that market because they play so late, LA, but that's one of my favorite players. I love her. I love her story. Her little girl. She carries it every damn where she go. That girl be balling.
Wait a minute. I love De'Erica, and since the day she was at Wake Forest, that's how far back she went. She went to Wake Forest. I loved her in Vegas. I didn't like how the thing ended in Vegas, kind of situation, how they got rid of her when she was pregnant and she had a lawsuit against him. Now, don't get me wrong, she stayed pregnant. I think it's like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah. She stayed pregnant.
But
she snatches back, though. She don't come back better after each kid.
I mean, but yeah, she's playing some ball, and LA is playing some ball. I think they've won 4 in a row.
Yep.
So they are creeping back into the playoff, as you said, creeping back into the playoff picture, because all you got to do is win a couple in a row, and next thing you know, you're in, and all you got to do is get in. So yeah, De'Erica's playing some ball out there, and I think they may be getting Cameron Brink back finally after the year.
She never played from being drafted. She tore ACL.
So they may get her back as a defensive player. I don't think she's going to be much. All she got to do is block shots right now to get herself back into position. But we'll see how that works. So they're on the heater. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, they on the heater, and then Jonquil Jones, the sleeper of the New York Liberty, the glue to him. People sleep on her. Jonquil ain't no joke. She come to play every day. You hear me? No games at all. She dropped 18 on, beat the Fever. Fever, I still think Fever is such a good team because look how great they play even without Caleb. Mm-hmm. You know, these are some good losses. They play their ass off. They show you exactly what they have. They end up can't carry the game on through, can't close it out. They got to learn how to close out games with or without Caleb because they won't close out even with her.
And there's an update that they finally updated. They don't know when she's coming back. So now they need to circle the wagons and just play like we ain't gonna have her back now. Now you know ain't no in and out of the lineup garbage. When she coming? No, we don't know when she's coming back. Let's just play like she'll be icing on my
Mitchell and your girl down low from South Carolina.
Boston Mitchell, yes.
And then they got Ryan? Who's that? They brought over in the middle of the season.
Ari McDonald. So
yeah,
the point guard. So and they play better with her because she's a true point guard versus.
And I'm talking the big girl. She's a veteran. Oh, they brought her in. Is it Tasha Howard?
Yes, it is Tasha.
Yeah, it's Tasha Howard. They brought her in. They got to play through them, which is a good core, regardless.
Listen, all this is going to do is make you better with as you said, with or without girl. Even next year, they got a unit. All she can do is add them to make them better. This year, they're going to be playing to see what they can do without her. If she comes back, thank you. If she doesn't, thank you. Either way, it goes.
Either way, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. So
correct.
Want to see how that go, and y'all already know Nafisha calling Minnesota Lynx. I mean, they just bullying their way on through to a title, 14-0 at home. They got 4 losses on the season, and they're actually better than the first half. So after all that partying, they come out smashing people this week. You heard? So that was it wasn't a good game. They crushed Sky. I don't know what Sky gonna do. I really don't. Hopefully things work out. And then the Wings, of course. Finally, we had Enrique come on out and do what she had to do. And dropped her 20 points and 3 assists and 4 threes. She was dropping them way out there.
You said finally. That's your favorite player in the league. I don't know why you.
She's a good. I do love Enrique. I'm just hoping that Enrique can figure out her way into this Wings lineup, and because she's always been the player, but they didn't invest all this money in Beckers to get rid of her, so she's the disposable person. I feel like.
Well, if you're going to dispose her, as we keep talking this year, you better get a lot for it because I believe her and Beckers will make a great backcourt. Because
They will.
Beckers unselfish, but Enrique's got to find her spot and say, realize I'm
point.
not the number one. Okay, I could be one A and 1B. You know what I'm saying? You know, all depend on me. And then when she gets comfortable there, I think that's when they're going to really take off. I don't know if that's going to be this year. I don't know that.
When they win, they'll learn how to play together. Right now, they just all for themselves right now. They've never had like this, great team. So they've always just kind of, let me do my thing. I played good, so you got to get out of that mindset. They're trying to build a championship team. Beckers is somebody you can build around. So until they get that mindset and understand their position and what they can do, what they can contribute, maybe it's less points. Maybe it's just making sure we keep no turnovers. You know what I mean? Be a point guard, whatever you got to do. But Enrique's got to figure it out before she's not there. And I think they'd be better with her. But if she ain't going to get it right, they're horrible without her. With her. But let's see. What's up, Rishi?
Good morning, Rishi. How you doing today? Welcome.
Guys are going. But yeah, definitely. And then your girl. Go ahead. I'll let you have it.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. Vegas is right now wasting a very good season by Asia Wilson. Listen, I don't know what you do. She's still playing the ball. You need to get them sneakers that you drop it every weekend in a different color.
It ain't her fault, though. It's not her.
The 4 pair of sneakers I see you about to drop, different colors that my family about to buy and put my pocket. You better put them on your teammates and see if that make them better. Because around you right now, I mean, Jewel Lloyd has been a disappointment. I don't know what it is. She has just been a disappointment right now. And then you lost Plum, who's playing in Los Angeles, and her butt off right there. And Trusty Gray, I love her, but as you're getting older in this league, you're getting older. And what are y'all going to do?
She won't like her back hurt.
But we're talking about, but I think y'all lost by 40 last night to the Lynx. You literally lost by 40 last night. What are you doing? And if the girl's still scoring 35 or 20 and 15, what else? What else can she do? She got to score 80.
And she don't have the ball. She got to get the ball. She's the post player. So, she's having a stellar year. I don't think she'd ever want out of the Aces. Come on, they are big. I think it's just a season. Everybody goes through it.
Yeah, everybody
I think they have, and hopefully they'll get a good pick because the squad coming out of college basketball next year is going to be a beast. So I will say that. But let's see. Then we had Thursday. They let them rest a little bit, get some more lick out their system. If they didn't sweat it out Tuesday. LA went on ahead and took care of Connecticut, which is having a horrible year rebuilding. They got a girl out of NC State, so they got a good piece to build around. Fever, they actually bounced back, beat the Valkyries, but only because I feel like their best player Thornton is out. She got hurt in practice. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's see. Then we got Skylar.
She is trying to cut. She's trying to put that Notre Dame skill back in there. When we all just fell in love with her back in the day, it's
the divorce.
I think it is. I think she's trying to get some of that attention back. Be like, listen, that dude was holding me down. Now I'm playing ball. I'm playing, and she's in the right spot. Like I said, she popped around the league in Phoenix, Dallas, whatever. Seattle is the spot for her. She can do what she's doing, and she's playing really well. So I'm glad to see her back. I'm not a fan of Seattle. But she's
literally, I would say right now, she's hands down the best point guard right now in the league. Hands down. As a point guard, and can take over and do what she wants to at any time. I don't care who you are. Yeah, that is Diggins. And let's see. Yesterday we had some really good games last night. We had New York and the Mercury. That was a game. That's the first test that they really had in a while. That came down really good. That was I saw parts of the game. So they won 89-76. And Janelle just, did what she had to do, 16. It was an even kill for the Valkyries. I'm looking at the wrong one. Darn, Sabrina. Sabrina dropped 29. That girl, why she's so up and down to me?
I don't know if she's up and down. I think they have so many other weapons that she doesn't have to be the Enrique to start shooting. There's some games that she can just go off.
You got to do it. She ain't got to do it.
Games you ain't got to do it. You just play the seam system and win. So That's all. But Sabrina, listen, don't let her get open. Let her catch one of them heaters, as we saw in that also game. When she get hot, it's just over. Ain't nothing you can do with that shot. It's nothing. So
gotcha. So no, gotcha. Definitely, definitely. Somebody on Twitch was saying something to me. I'm like, join us.
Come on in
the road. People flying by. But and then we, of course, like I said, Jalen, she took care of the Valkyries went ahead and took care of Dallas last night. That was a good game. Paige played her heart out. That was a really, 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 really good game. I see such good potential in Dallas. I really do. But the Valkyries was just a little bit too much, even without Thornton.
Yeah, we talk about that later, but yeah.
And then, of course, Nafisha and Courtney did their thing.
They blew out the East. I think they won by almost 40 last night.
It was 109. What's that? 109 to 78? Good God.
I'm telling you. And Asia scored 20 and 15. She did what she's supposed to do. But as you said, these Lynx are ready to play. I'm seeing a clash of the Lynx versus maybe New York in the finals, maybe.
That's the only good game as of right now. The season, and that's the only good matchup I can see. That's gonna be worth watching.
But watch out! Listen, this league is so evenly across the board. We may get something we didn't expect on this. So we'll see.
We very well could. So definitely a good start to the second half of the season. And then your girl, Reese's Pieces, Angels Reese's 2-piece.
She getting a 2 pieces.
This chick is dropping 2 pieces everywhere. I do have to commend her, give her flowers. She's the first player in WNBA history to score multiple 10+ double. Ain't nobody did it. Okay, she about to get a whole new Happy Meal or some shit for this. But
she'll put the double shoe out.
Everybody get a double. Burger King will have a Reese double. McDonald's double. So
you'll get one pair of shoes and get another pair of shoes for free. The double for them Reeboks.
She already got Cheerios, 2K. She got the cereals. She got the 2K. The 2K cover. That everybody hating on and didn't really promote, but nobody said nothing. Asia got it last year. Do you think she deserved to be on 2K?
Yeah, listen. I don't know if it's about play, no, but I think it's just kind of the face. And Asia was the face, and right now she is the face. But listen, we're not talking about what she's doing. We're not saying that she ain't playing, because she is playing. Now, okay, let me ask the other question. Who would you put on 2K if you didn't put her Asia? There's only one other person I could think of you would put on there. I mean, other than Asia.
Bakers. She should have been on it.
I think Nafisa would be the only person I would put on it right now. That would be the only, because she's been balling out the last couple of years. So that would be the face.
It looked like they went to their IGs and saw who had the most followers and said, that's it, we're going to put on it. I'm just being honest about it.
But maybe they'll do what the EA used to do for college football. They used to do regional. Depending on what part of the country, they used to put different athletes from different schools on the cover.
That could make sense, but they didn't.
No, but they didn't. We'll see. But congratulations to her, and congratulations to Street. Oh Lord.
She in the building. What's up, Tasha and Paula debriefing from the Extra Point that finally came back on after they done took their little summer vacation, and now they want to come on back.
People traveling all across the world, leaving their partner that's sitting there looking while she.
And they call me low key rich. I can go to Aruba.
Me either.
Cool.
I can't say that.
I
can't say that.
What I'm about to introduce in just a few, you about to be on. Sit your ass. But now, kudos to Angel, though. Definitely, she got the 2 pieces going. I wouldn't mind a 2-piece and a biscuit. So, go on here, KFC. Give us some 2 pieces. All y'all restaurant chains, give us some 2 pieces.
If I want them local mom and shop, Grady's chicken.
Rudy's need to pick up. Rudy's need to give up a damn deal. Pull out the Reese's 2 pieces. And Rudy's, you can get two pieces of chicken, 2 chicken gizzards, 2 jalapenos, and 2 pieces in a brown greasy ass bag for $4.99. Okay, that's Rudy's right there.
Did I get my roll too? I gotta get my roll. I don't want a biscuit. I want a roll.
Well, you get 2 rolls then. Everything 2.
Gotta suck up the grease, man. Gotta suck up the grease.
Y'all don't know about Rudy's? You gotta live in Dallas to know. And if you live here and you don't know,
Something
You
wrong with
you don't live here. Yeah, you don't live here.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, Thornton, as we were talking about earlier, Valkyries. Unfortunately, she is out for the season. This girl is awesome. She had a hard fight to get to the W over the years. I think she was recruited out of high school. Then she played third, like D3 or some shit. I don't even remember. She bounced around a few places just to get here.
She bounced there, and then she's been in the league bouncing around, and she finally found a home in Golden State. And went to the All-Star game, got drunk with the stud. I'm just kidding. And then came back and hurt it. Was out for the season.
She got hurt in practice, actually. She tore her meniscus.
Right after the All-Star week. She played the All-Star game, so yeah, she was just tired. I think she just tired. That's all it was.
Tired. She has and she's having knee surgery, something with her knees, so she's actually having surgery. Couldn't wait. But I'd say go ahead and do it now so they can have her back for next year. They know they're new team. I mean, what could they do? But they're still balling without her.
Yep, we just saw some scores. They still won without her. So we'll see. That organization is putting something special together, and we're going to see what they're going to be in the next few years.
There she go. I didn't put her up. There she go.
Kyla, what's up, girl?
Yeah, get back, get healthy soon. Come on back to us. I like watching her.
And if you're bored, come on into the podcast and you can sit and talk with us. You can put your knee up while we talking. You ain't got to do no action work.
Come on in the room, man. We're just at the barbershop. You ain't got to get a haircut.
That's right. I got one. I got one for the show this time. You see that smooth? See the light,
bro.
See the light right there shining on top of the angel? Did you see how that works? All right, then.
Buzz Lightyear.
Oh,
Buzz Lighthead. He drink light beer.
I do.
Light air.
I do. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't drink them LITs. But anywho, I'm a rival. Our rival's like, fuck you, W. I'm gonna show you how to run a league. I don't know why Nafisha them aren't presidents of the W at this point. They should be the commissioner. Because all she know how to do is nook and book. Because she ain't paying these folks. But over on the W, they're actually handing out NIL deals. Yes. Are you kidding me right now? Yes. So they have actually given out 14 NIL deals. Now, how much they are, I don't know. Don't really matter. But it's game changing. I do have the players that they did pay out, which was amazing.
Before you go to the players,
go
I would say a part of the NIL deal is a percentage of ownership. So
off
the rip. So,
but they ain't crazy. They're getting these best players that's coming out of the first round draft picks are getting this.
This is brilliant. You get the percentage of ownership as a college player. You can go in, and as long as you play in the Unrivaled League, which is going to bring more eyes to it, which is bringing more money, and you are getting paid a few dollars here now and a percentage late. Man, this is a brilliant move, and I wish I could figure out how I could get my 16-year-old daughter who don't play basketball to get one right now. Maybe because this is great.
Some people start late, and that happens. But honestly, NIL know what they're doing. Not NIL, Unrivaled. Unrivaled is a 3-on-3. If you don't know, it's a 3-on-3 2-month league that plays after the W is over, like in the spring. Around February or March, they start for 2 months. They have a 1-on-1 little tournament in the middle of it, which I feel like helps them with their skills. I said that when they started, it's like 3-on-3. You got to go in your skill bag. You can't just go. You can't play 1-on-1. And to prove that, you said it last week, but I did see where all the Unrivaled WNBA players have improved. 93% of them, and at least they are leading in one category. They have exceeded their career averages.
Correct.
So, but that goes back to skill. They were able to hone in on those skills, hone in on stuff they can't get practice in on 5-on-5 to learn how to do and put more skills in a bucket, in a basket, in their arsenal. So, and it came over to translated to the league, and now we're getting really good games.
And that is an ancillary part of that, because that's not what they thought they were going to do. This was to keep these women from have to go over to Europe, leave the country, make the money that they would be making over here so they can stay over here and be ready. That's what I think the main objective was. But skills have gotten better, because you're right, 3-on-3 is tougher than 5-on-5. You got to show what you can do, and you're getting better. And what do they say? Iron sharpens iron, because you're going against the best players. So I'm loving what this is doing. I'm loving that this NIL, but name some of these players, because I can tell you, couple of those names feel good right all up in the heart for some reason. But let's talk about it.
But the 14 players, Juju Watkins, of course, AZ Fudd, of course, Flau'jae Johnson, Olivia Miles, Sarah Strong, Audie Crooks, Hannah Hidalgo, Lauren Betts, Sienna Betts. I don't know why they brought the sister in because she ain't played a damn game, not even a scrimmage in NCAA yet.
Her sister probably said, "Give me a percentage, and I'll split my percentage."
Yeah, exactly. And which is a duo to take both sisters. Madison Booker, Malaysia Fuwali.
Who? Wait a minute, hold on. A former game.
Fuwali, yeah, former. And she didn't stay down there. Cuckoo.
She's a chicken. Y'all, was a chicken always a chicken? Cuckoo. Let's move on.
No, if she stayed, she'd have been a Gamecock. She left because she is a chicken.
Tanaya. The chicken's a chicken. Go.
Tanaya Latson, Kiki Rice, and Skylar Sword.
You said something about the Latson girl, the one who transferred from
Gamecock. And you got your LSU, Fuwali.
Let's move on. There's chickens everywhere.
And where you're from is where you're at. Okay.
Listen, it's where you're from. Because we represent Lincoln every day.
I sure do. Lincoln, North Carolina. Y'all better know it.
We don't represent Little M every day, but we represent Lincoln every day.
Nobody knows Little M like that's in Jackson. Where that is?
Exactly.
No. What up, LeBron? He in the building. Go Chickens.
My fault. Yo, sorry, I had to correct that. Yo,
why you ain't gonna keep disrespecting this man? Why you do it? Man,
sorry,
he ain't here. That's all right, because I know if he was in your face, you wouldn't say nothing. Like, hello, my best G9 brother.
What you gonna do? Hit me in the head with a cane?
Right. I've seen it happen at Clark Atlanta. Crush the Q skull to the crack the skull. Cancel homecoming. 98.
Then that Q didn't see it coming because it's the expectation is he goes stronger again.
It was a foul brawl at Clark Atlanta in 1990. It had to be 98, I would say. 97 and 98. Yeah. Yeah, they might be still up the damn yard. Anyway. Yeah, we ain't gonna go there. I saw that.
Wow, that's what you're gonna do, LeBron? Okay.
What LeBron say?
All right, this is what we're gonna do. All right, then.
He's the little brother, actually. You know what I mean? Little brothers, you gotta be nice to them. I get it, LeBron. Be the bigger man. I get it. I commend you. But TT, what the hell, Marcus? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Go ahead.
What the hell? What the hell?
All right.
Go ahead, man. I ain't got nothing for you on this one.
LeBron sent that to me, and I saw it. Somebody else sent it to me, and I saw it, and I was cuckoo. What happened was we there was no explanation to it. There's no where it came from. It's kind of one of those things that I believe that and I'm a believer what she said. She's working on herself. We believe that there's a setback in her comeback for her knee. I think that might be what it is, but I'm happy that she's going to take that year off, get her stuff together, and she'll be back. She's not like she's going pro or going anywhere. She's just sitting down. So what's up? What up?
She ain't never playing this game again.
She played. I guarantee she'll be back. Now I know she's gonna be at South Carolina, but
y'all hear me? He said she'll be back. I personally, y'all can. It's recorded. Okay. I think this was the nice way of getting kicked off of a team. I don't know what all that girl. Look, she kidnapped the chick. Yeah, ago.
She did not.
Held her hostage. Okay,
she saved the chick from jumping off a parking garage.
And lost 6 games because of being a hero.
Yes.
All right.
It's the South. You know how we do.
Okay. Honestly, then she had the injury. After she did come back, set her games out, ran her 2,000 suicides, I'm sure. I just personally think it's not working out here. And I don't think Dawn wants to kick anybody off the team. She's very graceful. She doesn't want to embarrass anybody. This is like that CEO. We're going to fire you, but we'll let you resign or retire. Well, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like this is. There's a lot going on with her. And if she's sitting out this season, she used to be good, but there's too much talent coming in. To get set back 2 years like this, she's going to be Mrs. Irrelevant. You understand me? And I really don't think she's coming back. I think there's more behind it. The way this whole wording of this exit is set up, it doesn't sound like she's playing basketball anymore. So she's about to go home wherever she's from and probably have 4 homegirls and smoke weed and drink every night with her homegirls. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. And talk about coulda, woulda, shouldas and what she did at South Carolina. That's just my personal opinion. I hope I'm wrong, but that's what I see.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I know she comes from a strong family, mom and pops, that kind of thing, and I'm going to say simply, they're not. You can't control an adult. We know
No,
that's the situation, but I think they're going to have that conversation with her to see what she really wants to do, and I think that's why this came out in that kind of maybe. Listen, she might have had that mindset you mentioned it right now. Let's sit out a year and see if you think that way next year. And Don said that scholarship is going to be with the scholarship. But now, again, as you also made a point, if there's some other talent that comes in and we sign,
it's gonna be. What
you
the
know what I'm
hell?
saying?
Nobody got time. She's not the person you wait on. You wait on Juju. You wait on. You know what I mean? It's certain players you will wait on. I don't see her as somebody to wait on any longer. She's been out that long to where they don't need her. They proved that.
Well, you can wait on her only because there's a lot of seniors on this squad. A lot of people are going to be transferred. So you may have that one extra scholarship sitting out next year that you can say, I'm not holding the scholarship for you, but I'm saying if we have that next year, you can come back. But again, I know she's going to be playing ball because you got to realize this is what she is. But my question is she going to play at South Carolina? That's the only thing. My question is
she was at South Carolina. It could be grades. She's bowing out gracefully. She's letting her, or we could see her in the damn portal. You see how Fuwali, all these letters post, and then in the end, she ends up in the portal and goes to LSU. For all we know, she's going to end up in the damn portal too. But I don't know. Could be grades. It could be a lot. But honestly, I just don't see her in the basketball world no more. That letter just resonated a little deeper for me. But I hope she come back.
And maybe she'd be the first 35-year-old with an NIL deal still in college.
Negative. We're not doing it. No, you keep that on the men's side. We're
if the
not
men
doing
can do it,
it.
the women can do it too. So we don't know what's happening. So we'll see.
No. So definitely, and thank you, LaRon. He did say I have a point. He's a smart man. He agreed with me.
He's smart because who his friends are. That's all that is. We smart because who his friends
this dude is such a thing hater.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me sprinkle a little dust on the NBA, a little dust. But man, listen, the Wild Wild West, the Wild West. I saw this, man. I just had the 35 take.
My fault, bro.
I'm not with y'all. Wild West. Man, does that not look ridiculous when you really lay eyes on them starting five?
Oh, Dallas and Houston. That's 6 of them in Houston. They got 6 of them. God damn, they gonna start 6. Wait a minute, Denver got 7. God, they plan to play everybody.
Hey, look, they showing their first off the bench players. Go for Grant. The others ain't got nobody off the bench. Shit, that's what I gotta say. Yeah, y'all ain't got nobody off the bench. Don't hate on Denver.
Dallas ain't got nobody off the bench. Well, no, they got Kyrie because he ain't playing.
Yeah, you know why he on the picture? He's with a question mark.
But listen, they're low. And wait a minute, and Chris Paul ain't even in that picture right there for the Clippers. So they got to
take him before they trade. They got to trade him, and then they get him in there.
God. But listen. The West is being loaded. This is going to be the best basketball season in the West. You're going to want to watch every game.
Every watching no Eastern Conference game. Eastern Conference,
shit. You ain't gonna be able to.
Let me go clean. Let me help my wife.
Listen, I gotta go do something because I ain't watching this.
Baby, we can go out between 2 and 4 because ain't none of the East Coast games out.
Listen, man. You even got Portland in there who gonna get Dame back and gonna have that defense. They gonna be better. But yes, the West is absolutely stacked. Players only want to sign in the West. Have you noticed? No, I'm trying to figure out why don't you want to go in the East so you can win an Eastern Conference title and get your little rings up on the side? Why wouldn't you want to do that?
I do have a question though. So Lakers,
yes.
What y'all gonna do with Aiden? How do you think that's gonna work out? Aiden needs a well, you know what? No, he's with the Clippers. I was gonna say Aiden and CP3 play well together, but he's going to the Clippers.
Yeah, so but y'all didn't put Marcus Smart in the picture. So we do have a bench. We got one person coming off the bench in LA right there. So listen, I'm just ready for some Western Conference. When I see matchups in the Clippers versus Denver, I'm all on the screen. If I see Houston versus Dallas, we're gonna be in the arena. You don't need to even be on the screen. We're gonna be in the arena to watch that kind of thing. So I'm ready for this, and everybody's coming out west. But okay, I want you to put next time. put the East and see if you can get 5 people on each team on the East.
I really did. I looked for it. I really did. We could have named the starters, but ain't nobody talking about the East starters. They don't care. You go vet it. Look, you ain't gonna find shit like this on the East because the East ain't worth putting their starting 5s up. The hell.
Just Cleveland. Cleveland still got the same starting 5, and then there'd be nobody else after that.
Everybody else got somebody with crutches.
Oh God! Hospital beds, crutches. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In court, I don't know. You know, court, all that good stuff. So just had to bring that out there. They're definitely stacked. So NBA. Oh, and he's not in the NBA yet, but just because of his daddy, I threw him right here. Man, listen, that poor little boy. I don't know if he's suffering from his daddy mistakes because everybody hate Gilbert. We hate him. We just do. Man,
I don't. I like Gilbert.
I don't. He's such an asshole. Maybe because I watched how he did his wife on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and he's such an arrogant asshole. Like he just really is.
No, that's true.
As a man, I don't like him. But anywho, his son, I don't know if he's paying for some of his bullshit, but poor guy. He was in that wreck. Maybe a month or 2 ago. We had prayers up for him. They had to put him in a induced coma. He came out and then tore his meniscus as soon as he get back to practice good. So now his senior season is in jeopardy. Like he may not even get to play this year. I'm sure he ain't.
When I saw this on the rundown, I was like, she put this in the wrong spot. This is sit your ass down.
But since he's in high school, I just throw him where I throw him.
Sure, because you should say that first. You've been in that accident. You almost died. You barely got out of there in that damn truck.
But he was playing ball. He tore. That's what he's supposed to be doing.
And then you coming back from that, and your body's healing in a certain way. That means you compensating. That's why that knee did what it did. You were compensating for some injury that you should have rested. Now I'm not a pro player. I'm not your daddy. I'm not a trainer, but your body's compensating for something. So you knew that knee wasn't right, and then something happened. You did that move, that knee said, "Okay," and that's what happened. When it did that, now you out for your either your senior year in high school, or your freshman year at USC, or whatever it's going to be this year. You're supposed to be, But guess what? Your daddy's rich, and you got NIL money. Sit your little tail down, heal up. You'll be better than ever because as an athlete, these things happen. I'm not going to put no blame on it. It happens. And that's what you're going to go through, and you're going to come back stronger because this torn meniscus, it's a year. It used to be a career. So you will be back stronger than ever.
But I'm sure his draft is going to go down. His NIL deal is going to go down. The schools that wanted him now may not, but hopefully.
He signed with USC. He was going to Southern Cal. He already signed. So
he lucky on that one. I'm glad he signed early.
So all you got to do is go on campus and let the doctors rehab you for free. That's all you do.
Exactly,
but you get free rehab and free medical. Go about your business.
So definitely, he sit your ass down moment. I do say that I should have put him there. I'll make sure next time I won't mess that up.
You didn't. I just thought it was. That's like
that was sit your ass down moment.
Exactly.
Cannot wait to introduce that. But boxing, real quick. Tonight, I can't watch it. Y'all let me know. I'll be on YouTube, looking for people that show live feeds from their TV. Because, I don't even know the station is on. I looked it up, but I ain't never heard of it. But either way, we have Shields and Daniels.
Dad, was it DAZ in is the station that's going to be on?
Yes, I'm stupid.
And I can catch it for you if you need me to catch it for you if you want me to. But that's not the point in this conversation.
You got that station?
Yeah, of course that station can pop in from.
Do I have that station?
I don't know the answer to that question, but I'll see if we can make sure you have it before the fight come on. But
let me take a couple pictures out at the end. I got it.
But what I will say is, as we talked a little bit about, I didn't know she had a fight. I know I saw her on every podcast, on TV, on whatever, talking, and I thought she was talking about the Leia Ali. That's what I saw. The 15 million over here. Next thing you know, this woman here who is literally a 2-time amateur boxing champion. He's 11-2, and is the IBF light heavyweight champion right now. It's going to be
fun. She about to take her belts. She about to take her belts too.
She's going to fight, but the girl ain't fight for about a year. Her last fight was almost a year ago. This fight ain't gonna last long. This thing, I'm gonna call you Miss Shields because I don't want you to come at me with your little attitude and your aggressiveness. Miss Shields going to go ahead and knock this out really quick. And did you see her little outfit she had on the way in yesterday? Woo! I'm just gonna say, everything was about to pop out. All of a sudden, everything want to be showing. I'm saying.
I think a lot of people will try to watch it, especially from the hype of what Ali did. Saying, "Hey, I want to fight her." And we talked about it another week that a lot of people don't know who she is, which is unfortunate. But I'm hoping because of the Ali little scenario, people are like, okay, let me see what this damn Shield's talking about tonight. You know what I mean? So, because you're gonna be in for a good one. Her and Papoose, they'll come for your ass. He gonna write some damn diss tracks on you, and she's gonna whoop your ass.
And she gonna back it up. He gonna diss you, and she gonna back it up. What you gonna do? You say something to my man? I'll punch you in your darn throat.
I want him to get beat.
I bet you he's the nicest man in history. Any man who marries a boxer or a UBF fighter or whatever, I've been the nicest and sweetest guy you have ever
that
met.
House when y'all get to argument, you leave.
You're like, what?
Let me go for a ride.
I'm going out for a walk. I'll be back.
Well, your ass is knocked out for 35, 42 seconds. But I'm like, what happened?
What you gonna do? You can't bulk up on her. I mean, what you gonna do?
I don't give a damn. He will not win that fight.
I joke, but I think it's the equivalent. I think it's the equivalent of what Joseph had to do with Jesus. Listen, Jesus get mad at Joseph, and like, what you gonna do? You ain't my daddy. Like, you can do anything about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it, Joe. Be like, yes, you're right. I ain't your daddy.
You're right. That reach though. Wait a minute. Let me look back at that reach. 5'8", 5'6", 6'8", 6'7" reach. How reach right there, and she 2 inches under. Well, 1.5.
Listen, you gonna have to have the reach to keep the girl off you. That's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I'm excited about the fight. I'm going to find the station to make sure it's on and let you know that it's on. When it's on,
please, and make sure I can see it. Go get Remy Ma.
Remy Ma didn't want to even fight that. Remy Ma was talking all that junk, but when she hadn't been talking junk to shit.
You know what? They can't box. They can't box that, but you know they can do.
What's that?
I love them to see them get Shields and Remy Ma and do what you send me at least twice a week.
Oh, that slap.
Just let them slap it out. Put a towel in their mouth so they don't bite their tongue off.
I was going to show you. Have it out. I meant to send you one. This dude had this mouthpiece and it looked like false teeth in his mouth. And one dude, he had it on it so he can cut one by his tongue. Dude slapped so hard the mouthpiece flew to the other side of the screen. It was hilarious. Those are the greatest things ever. And the only ones I send you the ones that just like, oh my God.
I don't know why. I'm surprised nobody has died. It's like shaking baby syndrome. You are just like making your brain go back and forth for like a half a second. So, yeah, I'm not doing that. But they didn't set them two up and let them have a slap-a-thon now. Because Remy Ma might could slap the shit out of her. She did do some time in Rutgers. But I don't think she can beat her up. She might shank her.
But my problem with that is if they do the slap, Kristen Shields gonna have a flashback. She's gonna be thinking she's slapping, that hand gonna turn into a fist and knock her in the back.
No, you gotta stick the pinky to thumb. I mean, you come across like that.
Gotta take the hand so it won't go into a fist.
Pinky to thumb. Okay, so yeah, I would love to see that. Them slap offs are crucial. What? I love the one black dude that growled after he got slapped. He wasn't growling. That nigga was. He didn't know how to talk. That was him saying that wasn't hard. He didn't know. That's how stupid he got knocked. When you say you get slapped silly, this is what they meant. They slapped your ass.
Yes, it is hilarious. I can't even. Why would you? That's another sport. That's another sport.
But getting off of boxing, just a sprinkle a day up NCAA.
What's up with that?
Sold out. Yeah, I was talking about y'all didn't even think Belichick would even make it to the season started. Yeah, his wife done got banned. Yeah, he probably done smashed 15 freshmen over the summer, but they sold that damn stadium out. Nothing left. Nothing. Do you think this will help their season at all?
So I'm going to spend tickets to go see North Carolina lose 7 games. Is that what I'm going to do?
How you know they're gonna lose 7 games?
I'm going to. Okay. They may not lose 7, but they play in the ACC, so it's so hard. If they win, like they only what?
I'm gonna get their schedule. I gotta put their schedule. But once they non-conference like you can quit talking shit to us.
Oh no!
Sorry, we ain't in the SEC. Sorry, and y'all last in the damn SEC, so you just there.
No, we're
you just
not.
Up third to the last. You just
no,
there.
We're not. No. They're non-conference. They play TCU. Okay. They play Charlotte. They play Richmond. They play UCF. Now, tell me who's on the non-conference you want to see there. Well, let me try it again. That's TCU, Charlotte,
made for they hired Belichick.
Richmond, and UCF. Now, you do have Clemson, California, Virginia, Syracuse, Stanford, Wake Forest, Duke, and North Carolina State, and none of them sound like you want to watch them. Not football. None of them sound like you want to watch the game.
Okay, I'll shut the hell up. How about that? I heard the freshman 15, but not quite the way fair is.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was freshman 15. Well, I'm trying to say it ain't talking about no lose gaining 15 pounds. He gained 15 extra women. Just saying.
So you sold out. And here's the home games: TCU, Richmond, Clemson, Virginia, Stanford, and Duke. Those are your home games that you sold out. Come on, Fair.
I'm gonna just take that down.
Come on, Fair. Come on, man.
You finna take it down. I'll be down. I'm trying here, tried true. Damn it. Sold out. We're gonna have a good season.
Well, speaking of LeBron, make sure you hold me one of them tickets. South Carolina and Alabama play for homecoming. Hold me one of them tickets. I'm gonna have to come over.
Why you want to take to go watch your team lose 38-0 at halftime?
I think you're confusing. I think you're confusing us with North Carolina. I think the Carolinas got you confused. I don't know what you're referring to here. Sorry.
All right. Now I ain't fooling with you, but this next little topic, I've been debating whether I was going to even bring it up or not.
Let's talk about it. This is what we're
going to talk about it in a different scenario. So,
okay.
When I say Facebook bullied and smashed and dashed and diced and smothered and covered it out and then Waffle House. Man, I got trashed this week. Okay. We did have a death this week. Oh, let me invite the folk in. What up, Paul? What up? What up? Let's see. Hey, I got you.
I know you got me, dog.
So we had a controversial death, I guess you would say. Me, I was a wrestling fanatic as a kid back in the early 80s. Do the math if you want. And I really liked this wrestler, after Ric Flair and all of them. And, fortunately, the demise of Hulk Hogan did pass away this week. I posted rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. Unbeknownst to me, all of the racial antics and things of that nature against me and my culture, I did not know. I don't follow that any longer, wrestling. So I really just did not know. Like, I probably should have, but I didn't. And when I posted it, Lord God, people was posting on my post, inbox me, are you freaking crazy? Take that shit. So literally, I had to take it down. Like, are you kidding me? So I was told that I acted like this this how black folks acted when he died. If you celebrate his death, which I think is wrong, because death is death. So what my question is, respect the athlete, but not the man, which I think that's the only thing I can do with it. They said they did like I was.
Oh God. I can't breathe. No, I can't breathe.
This is what I promise you. I was slaughtered this week. Brady kept saying, "Girl, if you'll take that damn picture, that it ain't worth it." I was getting slaughtered by Eric Rogan text message. What the hell is wrong with you? I didn't know, but
I'm glad you brought this subject in because I was pondering if I was even because I didn't see it on there. I don't know if he was going to mention this. Now this is tough. This is tough because I've been watching it all since he passed on, and I've seen the African American side and how they felt and celebrating and whatever situation, and then I've seen the other side of the and I've seen it. And I've seen the other side of it where people were like, "Oh, he's the greatest." In this conversation, it's simple. What you used to look at and like was the athlete and what we saw in wrestling because you were a wrestling fan. It as a kid, you knew Hulk Hogan as a wrestler. Did you know Hulk Hogan as a man? You didn't. You did not know what he was outside of.
We don't know none of these people as a man that we watch on TV. Anybody knowing these athletes? So
well, no, some of you know because you grew up with them. And some of them, you know people who know people. We know some of them. We know what
but for the most part.
But in this, we grew up with this young man, and I'm gonna say that because every person who passes has some type of respect. This young man as a wrestler, and that's what we knew. It was only later that we discovered that what kind of person he presented himself to be.
Once his child started dating black folk.
You know, once he presented himself to be a certain thing, then we saw some truer colors that says, again, and as we did with Malcolm, we losing our childhood, that innocence that we had when we looked at Malcolm and we thought he was the greatest thing, and we celebrate him for what he was, because not only what he was as a Cosby actor, but what he was as a man. That's why we're celebrating him. This is the opposite of. We celebrated him as an athlete when we were growing up, but didn't like the man we found out he was going to be. So, I don't know why you got blitzed. You just said rest in peace because everybody deserves to rest in peace, even if we know they're never going to. Even if because of what you did on this earth, you did not deserve. But as a human, all you can say, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, Hulk Hogan died. And I left it there. And that's all I did.
I didn't know. I feel like I'm the only person in America who absolutely did not know. Like I said, I'm not in the wrestling world anymore, so I could care less. I never even knew about it, not shocked about it, nothing. Once I found out, I was like, okay, but Jesus, the messages that people have posted, and I understand. I don't care either way. Now that I know what had happened, but I can only control the controllable, which is me. But yeah, definitely, I took them down.
Okay.
I respect the athlete, but definitely not the man, not knowing in hindsight. But I'm gonna go to these comments over here because there's a few of them up here. Tasha said what she said. I don't know what STAWP mean. Please let me know. This I show. I don't give a shit. You can cuss all day. But yeah, F that man. This one had been one for the books. This picture is wild. Dude, when I saw that, Lord, it took me out. So, I mean, yes, it's comical, but I really wanted to lay eyes on this situation because this has been very big in our community this week on our platforms and discussing this death. Right, T-Dub, I think Paul agrees with you on your take, which I do as well. Very eloquently said for once.
For once. I knew that jab.
Nah, bro, I ain't doing it. I'm saying just like time. Nah, bro. No, ain't doing it. He was our childhood hero of wrestling. He was. But if we were all judged by our worst moments, then we will join Hulk Hogan in the base.
True. We were true. If we are judged by our worst moments, we will all be with him. Or where we assume he's going, or where other people might be. I don't know. We don't know.
What I would say is, if y'all want to go there, he who without sin cast the first stone. My thing is that everyone has their own racial epithets and things they do in their own house. And unfortunately, it's a man up there in DC that's made a lot of these people feel like they can say what they want to out in public. And then, and I've had a lot of friends who I spent the night at their house and things of that nature. But as soon as we got to middle school and high school and they started wanting to creep on the other side, they done got kicked out of the whole damn family, like out the house. So until it hits them, then you will see it. Was it there? Hell yeah. But he let it get the best of him and come out and say what he wanted to, which he has the right to do. He did have a right to do, but we have the right to not like his ass.
That's true. I mean, you have a right to your opinion of however you think about this young man, however what he was. That's between him and whatever he believed in that he has to deal with. I don't have to worry about what Hulk Hogan believed in because that's not who I was. All I think is, as a Tasha and we all said, as a child, I loved what he did in performing in the TV on the ring. I didn't know what he did behind doors. Once we learned that later on, then we had our different judgments, and I no longer had to worry about me looking at Hulk Hogan at that point. That's my judgment. He has to deal with what he has to deal with. But
hey, that's his cross to bear. I'm not to stand before judgment with him. Man, he rested at there. Now, Tasha, she's not extending no grace. You understand?
No grace to this. No.
So yeah, I definitely wanted to bring that up because I knew it was a little touchy. For all we knew, he repented and it was well with it. So that you are so right. I don't even know how he died. Was he been sick? We didn't make it that far. We just know he died. He unalive.
He had some surgery and stuff, and some people thought he was dead before because they kept everything quiet. But literally, the official is he had cardiac arrest, had a heart attack, and died. And they pulled him out. Now you know how cold it is. People had videos of him getting pulled out of the house. I'm like, I mean, for real. This is for real. We had to pulling him out of the house. But again, Hulk Hogan died, and that's all I can say about it. So.
Yeah,
listen, I'm more hurt about Chuck Mangione, who died this week. That was my hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt about Chuck the same day. I'm like, for real?
Yeah, you know? I'm like, what's I saying? She said I was a Hulkamaniac too. Great hero as a child. That's why I just didn't know. And y'all, I just can't even imagine when I got flooded. I literally had to delete all reels, everything. Like, they were about to take my black card. I almost couldn't come to the cookout if I had left that shit up, I think.
Listen, we'd have made the potato salad for you, and we'd say it's on your name and come on in. We'd have said, you make the potato salad.
Like, where your raisins at?
Where your raisins at?
We ain't even know what them damn boys called up. Is that potato salad?
Oh, okay, we got to move on because Tasha's going to fight with this one.
100. Do you understand me? Keep it 100. Let me take this picture down. I'm done with it. I wasn't supposed to bring that back up. Whoo, that was hilarious. But let's move right on along. So we're gonna move on over to the NFL. But yeah, that scenario. We'll let that happen, whatever happens. But NFL, a couple little things go through. We almost there. The Raiders.
Did you see what my little saying under my picture says? There are no more weeks without football. There are no more weeks without football. No more.
There are no more.
No more weeks without football. No more.
See, you should have put MO. You should have left the RE off.
My fault.
Yeah, leave the RE off. I've been listening to Feel So Good on repeat.
Me too, LaRon.
These damn 1960 babies. Rest in peace, Chuck Mangione.
1978 to be exact. Let's move on.
Okay. Give y'all moment. I ain't got a hat to take off, but you know what I mean? Mm. But yes, the Raiders released Wilkins. How you feel about it?
First, I think there's a squabble between him, the league, and the Raiders. There's a lawsuit. Number two, I think he's supposed to have foot surgery that he wanted him to pay for that he didn't want to have, that they wanted him to have. I don't know the inside out.
They put his ass on Cobra.
And I know what happened, though. You ain't got no job. Somebody ain't got no job right now. But this is the NFL. He will sign with somebody else. And number three, he's went to Clemson. So, it's always a bad taste in my mouth when somebody went to Clemson. But on the other side of that, he will sign somewhere else, and it's going to be a great pickup for somebody. Either it's going to pay him a couple of dollars, and he's going to do what well, no, I think they cut his salary. I think they cut the guaranteed amount, so I don't think he get paid anything. I don't know whatever happened, but we will see. He will be back in this league. He's a good player, and he can clog up the line somewhere. So we'll see what happens.
I'm always hating on age, man. That's all. I'm old too, so that's why I hate on y'all. So don't be all right. I'm only 21. Prove it, bitch. But anyway, what is that? He was feeling good dancing to the Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet's back. All right.
I'm not fooling with y'all.
We ain't fooling with
y'all
you.
gonna be having a whole concert on here. I'm gonna charge a premium.
Listen,
get in.
any of them you pull out, I'm gonna start singing and playing in my head right now. Music there right now, boy.
Oh man, but I think the topic of the week, we've talked about it for a few weeks, and I'm so glad this shit is over the foot with. He finally signed. Thank you.
Fair.
He just wanted one thing. Y'all, thank you, and they clearly did it.
Fair. No, we don't know if he did. We hadn't heard. All we know is
he did. He signed. He signed. I looked up this morning. He signed a 4-year, $18.97 million guaranteed contract, $10.4 million sign-on bonus.
Hold on. I agree with that part, but that was never the issue. Did they take that thing off that if something happened?
I would assume he did because he signed.
Well, we don't know. Maybe he just said, "I need the money." Maybe he needed $10 million. We don't.
Oh, that's always signed. Look it up.
See, I was looking for it. I'm looking to see if they took that grievance out of the contract, or he just decided I'm going to take the money.
Well, that part I don't. I'm assuming they took it out if he agreed to sign. But either way, he signed. That's what I'm saying. Whether the part's taken out or put in what they did, he signed.
And maybe Texas A&M didn't want him back. Maybe
the coach had to bring him in. Like, come on here, son.
Come on, dog. You out here, man. Go ahead and go back. Go sign that contract.
Go back to your neighborhood and walk around and see how that look, and then what you need to do.
Congratulations to Mr. Stewart. Welcome to training camp. I hope you get in there, and I hope you be very successful because now eyes are on you in Cincinnati. So
Tasha got us right here.
See,
they took his guaranteed money back, and then he's got agreements with. And
he won his money. And the Wilkins got cut.
He still made over $42 million for 5.
Ain't nobody mad at him. Ain't
nobody mad. $42 million.
Ain't nobody.
I'm just saying what he say. And he looks like he knew he was gonna have to fight this money on that every day. I got to
fight to get my money. So for Stewart and Cincinnati, if it was Cincinnati or Stewart, somebody need to sit there down and somebody got paid. So good job on that. Somebody got paid.
They really did. And the Jets, man, what's up with these injuries? Why these boys playing? So, you know what I mean? It's a couple injuries out here. Nothing major, but it could be.
Did a quarterback get hurt?
Yeah, Hills got injured.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think it was shoulder. No, he had a lower leg injury.
Well, it's literally a toe. He dislocated the toe.
Man, this shit hurt.
Oh, listen, ain't no question about that because you can't put no.
You ain't got no balance.
You can't put no brace on it. You can't put nothing on it but tape.
He can't get out that pocket with a big toe fucked up.
But what show is after they made it a big injury that he got carted off, the very next day he was out there running and went back to practice. So either they shot that foot up. Either they shot that foot up or they taped it that he don't know that he did a Ronnie Lott and cut the low toe off. Did Ronnie Lott cut it off?
Shot. No, I'll shoot you in your pancake toe.
So the question is, it's only gonna be the big toe because there's a little toe. The other little toe stop you from spraying. How you spraying the pinky toe?
I mean, I don't think those toes are bothering, but your big toe, that's an opposable toe. That's what keeps you your balance. I know a football player who chopped his toe off in a lawnmower, cutting grass on that morning dew. You know, they tell you don't get up cutting grass at 7 a.m. in southern states. That morning dew will get you. Yeah, he slipped on there and lost the whole toe. Cutting grass on morning dew. Didn't do.
Oh gosh.
She's rooting for him. He pulled a paw.
Listen, yeah, he just wanted some spotlight. You know what I'm saying?
Spotlight. They cut Toby's toe off.
Tasha,
you ain't running no more.
Tasha, Toby didn't have the doctors in the football medication, so he couldn't run, and they cut the whole foot off, not just the toe, man. You know
wrapped it up in bay leaves and shit, poison ivy, probably.
Excuse me, his name is Kuta, not Toby. My name is Kuta.
They cut his foot off and tied it up with poison ivy.
Oh Jesus! Oh, feel his mid.
Burlap straw.
Listen, Paul. I agree with you, but he would have been better in a Steeler office that would have been built around him. So, but
everybody out there, the whole NFL can't play for one team.
He played for the Steelers last year. He was literally there. He won 4 games. So,
let it go. He ain't that no more. You live in the past of the sign of getting old.
Like your quarterback? Yes, you're correct. Let's move on. like your quarterback. Yeah, let's move on.
You know what? Don't talk your stuff because I got something for you, baby.
Are you ready for me? All right.
I got something for you.
Baileys
Yeah, them Baileys. Baileys and poison ivy. They tied it up with burlap.
Yeah.
So they did us back then. I'm just saying.
Oh,
but Fields, yeah, he injured. Who else got injured? I know. Damn, the Falcons.
Mooney.
Y'all can't afford to not have somebody for y'all a regular quarterback to throw to. That we hoping he have a good. I like him. I ain't talking trash, but yeah, he need Mooney back. He's gonna be out for several weeks. It says he had a bad shoulder injury.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I want him. I wish nothing but healthiness for him because I see that the Atlanta Falcons are going to be the Cincinnati Bengals of last year. They're going to be able to score all over the field, but not stop a nerd person. So it's going to be interesting. I want to see that offense. I love teams that play offense. So I wish you nothing but recovery, sir. It's a bad shoulder. You can't run, catch, lift your arm, carry your baby.
None of that.
You can't even close the door for your 4 baby mamas and 3 girlfriends. So please come back healthy and make sure you do your thing the right way.
I'm not even gonna go there with you with them. Vikings, they got some injuries too. Jefferson pulled the damn hamstring. So they'll reevaluate him in a few weeks.
That's that I don't want to be in training camp injury. That hamstring is, you can't really tell I'm hurt, but you can't really, it ain't showing that.
Pulled up.
So that's that. I don't have to work with this rookie quarterback. I know what he's going to be able to do, and I'll be ready when the season start injury is what this is. So
well, let's hope he get back. I don't think he's hurt either. A lot of people just making excuses, getting put on that pup list. That pup list getting long, boys, getting real long out here in these streets. So
of course, when everybody from San Francisco's on it. Oh, did I shoot that shot out there? My fault, Tasha.
You did.
My fault, Tasha. Stays there.
Damn, Tasha. Either they was going in a yard sale or they on the pup list. One of the two.
True. Because we showed just signed somebody else from the.
They made the fourth in the season the way they shit going. Like we got 15 players, y'all. We do not have enough offense and defense.
I said I'm sorry, Tasha. It wasn't intentional. My fault. I'm sorry.
He ain't sorry. Hell yeah, he's been in training all summer. Ain't nothing wrong with Jetters, whoever. You have a yard sale. They had a bad yard sale. Y'all know y'all did. So, but Tasha, I love you though. Don't get mad at me. Keep fussing at TT.
Go Niners.
Go Niners. Right. But this next one, we have to introduce something else Torrance been wanting. We have a lot of going on. We needed it a few weeks ago. But we have a new segment called Sit Your Ass Down. Okay? That's what we need you to do. We need you to sit your ass down. These are sit your ass down.
That's the new segment. Yes. Who's first on the sit your ass down list?
Tasha after there, they are still a contender. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I gotta keep my friendship. They talk shit. But who's first up on the sit your ass down list? Who could it be? Still Jerry's world. So, CD Lamb is, he like, I'm going to defend my brother. Paul said that picture. That's a good one, ain't it? I know it was. But playing in the media games with Jerry Jones is not the best. It's not fun. It's not recommended. Micah knows what he brings to the table. He should get what he deserves. I'm not indulging in any craziness they got going on. I do want Micah to get paid some. CD Lamb, no. He had to sit out forever to play them games with him last year. So, what's up, man? There's so much mayhem down there. God, no. These names started.
Jerry Jones, sit your ass down. First, you're talking too much. You want to come out of your mouth, number one, and say, well, we paid somebody last year. He only played 6 games for us, and we made him the highest player. So freaking what? It's your fault that you're making these people the highest player because you had a chance to sign these players before, but you didn't want to because you want to sit there. Didn't want to sit there and say, well, they're not going to do anything. Well, what? You have no reason not to be signing Micah Parsons. You already know what the number is. The number is $41 million a year. $1 million more than TJ Watt. The market is set. You ain't got no excuses why you ain't signing this dude. What are you waiting on? Because what you're going to do is let him get to that last year, but we know the truth. You're not. You signed CeeDee Lamb at the last minute before the season started. You did the same thing with Dak Prescott, and you came out of your pocket.
Yeah, indeed. So it just don't make any sense, but I think this is this way of getting his attention. I don't know why. I'll never understand. Never understand that part of it. But hey, however they do. But let me go over to this chat. The picture. Yes. And to Paul. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, you're not a contender. Sorry, sadly, I agree this time.
Hold on. Tasha said, I'm the first one that should need to sit my ass down. And that's what I get the first
I missed that one.
Yes. Thank you. My fault. I got the first award. I appreciate that, Tosh. Good looking out. Second was Jerry Jones. So I'm first. Jerry Jones second.
What? I missed that. Sit your ass down. Oh man, he broke the segment up, so it was only fitting that he needs to sit his ass down. That's what I said, DT. Oh my god.
But you know what? You know what, Tasha? I will sit my ass down with every one of your receivers on your football team because ain't none of us gonna be on the field when the season starts. You are exactly right. Now, so
DT looked just like that when he said that.
Oh God,
man, he just got a little more hair than you, even in his older days. T Duncan did not grill share.
I love it.
Woo! Oh, you get roasted, homie. But okay, let's see who else is up. Judkins, unsigned. Where you at? Who's so dumb rookie? Then beat up his girlfriend or some damn body. He got arrested July 12th. Okay, listen, damn near 10 days ago, about 10, 11 days ago, for domestic violence and battery. I think he's gonna be watching the games this year. What you think? Not on anybody's team. Anybody plays with a rookie.
Quinshawn Junkins, sit your ass down.
Please.
And the reason why I'm going to say this is you decided you want to go down to Florida first. You went to Ohio State. You got drafted by Cleveland. Why are your ass in Florida in the first place? I don't care. What you down there for? I don't know. But you down there beating up your girlfriend. And now you the only unsigned draft pick. Because Cleveland trying to figure out what should we do? Should we pay him or this dude about to go to jail? Are we going to pay him to go to jail? See, this is what Stewart was fighting for. He didn't want that in the contract because he didn't want to do something stupid that you did before you got paid.
But he did it too late in the summer. He just did it July 12th. They're not about to sign him. He got a court date private October. And you're a rookie and you ain't that great. So let's just be real.
You were a second round pick. I see the second or third round pick, and you were very good at Ohio State. I'm not going to take your skills away.
But not enough to put up with that.
But now Cleveland in a situation, seriously, if they sign you, they're giving you guaranteed money for you to go to jail? It's what you make, or be suspended for the first whatever it is going to be in your time in the league.
It ain't worth it. Let him go and try again next year. Maybe he that one and go back in the draft. And he go back.
It ain't about your money. What it's about is keep your hands to yourself. Now, if it's one of those situations that the girl lied, we'll get that when that comes out. That will happen when that comes out. But dude, don't put yourself in a situation when you got something you worked for your whole life. It's right there, and all you gotta do is and this is what's gonna hold you back. Man,
this is that. That's why we say sit your ass down. The 39ers are. Did he say 39?
I did.
Oh, for the rest of the year. Oh, for the rest of the season. Season ain't started. 39ers it is. God dog it. Oh. Thank you, Paul, for that one. They just be throwing money out the damn window. This is why they need to sit their ass down. Sit your ass the fuck down. They're not putting up with that from anyone anymore. No, and you ain't even the first. You ain't even top 5 pick. Like nobody got time for that. And then you mess around doing on July 11th. You could have beat her ass back in March.
Before the draft, you could have beat her when she was on campus. If that's your girl, if that's what happened, I don't know.
Not condoning. I'm just saying.
But no, dude, keep your hands to yourself. This is what's. I ain't gonna get mad at you. I wish you luck, gentlemen. I hope this ain't true. I hope whatever happens, it ain't the truth.
It's true.
Whatever situation, but not the lesson's hard. Sometimes when you learn a lesson, it's gonna be hard. That's all I know.
I mean, yeah, that hard head make a soft ass. I tell you that. That's okay. I'm gonna put my hands on Paul and I'm put his.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Bro, fair. That was wow. I ain't even done yet, baby. Stick around. He's a Buckeye. What you expect?
Listen.
This should have been a Wolverine, and like y'all ain't got your sit your ass down moments out there too. So
LeBron got hashtag back in March. You got hashtag back in March. You beat the chick. That's it. That's it right there.
In March.
Hashtag back in March.
3 continuous bitches. I'm good.
Oh goodness. What's next on our list of situations?
I think we got one more. We got one more. Yes, we do. Okay. All right. We got one more sit your ass down moment. Bucks Watson. He done got put on the pup list because he looked like a fat pup. Are you serious right now? This dude was 464 pounds at the beginning of the draft. They say he lost about 20 pounds. I say he shitted. That was sick. I got on the scale.
Oh God.
He was in the bathroom and he got on the scale. But he will not lose any weight, dude. They said they don't know what they're trying. They got him a nutritionalist, all that good stuff. I think he's out of Florida. They was talking about, okay, maybe he'll sweat up. No, he used to the heat. He's from Florida. He played in Florida. So that ain't helping. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they had to put him on the pub list because of his weight. Are you kidding me right now? Sit your ass down and quit eating.
Hold on. Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Who you telling to sit their ass down? Because here's
not at the kitchen table. I ain't saying sit at the kitchen table.
Here's my problem right now. Is they knew he was 400-something pounds when they drafted his ass out of Florida. He wasn't 250 pounds and gained 200. He was 400 pounds when they gained.
But they thought they could drop him with NFL training, and he just still eating. I mean, he got 4 whole chickens and 2 buckets of mashed potatoes.
He did drop. He dropped when he went to the bathroom and ate that laxative. He shitted that 20 pounds off, as you said.
But wait, pause that, dog. He didn't move around.
He did.
Hold on, let me go to these comments. We ain't beating bitches though. Go blue, right? LaRon, she was out of pocket. With that one, eyes of March. Look, trying to tell you, the eyes of March are on you. He shit. He really just. He went. Let me go to the bathroom. Excuse me. Right before weight check. Bye. I didn't mean to say it out loud, y'all. But I didn't have my morning coffee, so I'm on a natural.
So right now.
I'm straight natural. Nothing helped. Nothing inside of me. Oh, catch for the Lord. What is it? He needs to get up and move around. And man, listen. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt. Trying to see what the message was. Too many coming through, but this fat fuck on the pup list, he looking like a pup. Like a pug.
I'm gonna tell Tampa Bay to sit your ass down because y'all knew this dude was a big dude. He has lost the weight, not enough that you want him to lose, but you knew he was this big. This dude was at Florida, 500 pounds or whatever, wearing the number like 3.
464. They could put 2 letters on it. They could have been on the side.
Listen, they should have put 2 letters to make it look like it's smaller. He had one big number sitting right there. Number
they
6.
had one number because 2 will be on the side.
So Tampa Bay, don't you get mad that this dude was eating 7 chickens. Now he only eating 5 for y'all, and you want him to eat 3? That ain't how this game runs.
He has enough adipose tissue to not eat for a month, and he won't die from starvation.
Well, I'm going to say this: both of them, him, Mr. Watson, and Tampa Bay, both of y'all sit your ass there. But
if you want to make this money, man, sit down. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford to buy food soon if you ask them.
Not at the table, and not on the toilet. That's what I'm saying. When you sit down, neither one.
So we're gonna see if this dude ever get off the pug list. I'm gonna call this the pug list for him. He like a little fat pug.
Oh, God.
I ain't joking. He made it to the league, but homie, like his tattoos he got on his arm, what would it look like if he lose weight?
You don't know that bat will look like a butterfly flaps around inside his arm.
That cursive is gonna look like they printed it. It ain't even writing cursive. The cursive gone when he lose weight. Let me quit picking on this dude, but seriously, he needs to sit his ass down and make that money. He has the opportunity, and food can't stand in the way. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let it go. Didn't matter. What do you even been at? 464.
464.
Didn't matter if he wore two numbers or what.
No, that 56 looks much bigger than that number 6 that was sitting on this chair.
And you know what I mean? The commentators know what the number is now. That 3 look like an 8. It could have been. It could have been an S.
That 6 looked like a 60. You know, a 6 and a 0, all two different numbers. But now that 56, for real, come on, man.
That might be an 8. It's increased in that 8. Okay, let me go on. I'm not gonna keep picking on this dude, but lose some weight and sit your ass down. So let's see what we got left here. We only got a couple stuff left for me. I'm gonna get y'all out of here, but 1 week away. That's what TT over here waiting on. One week. Oh, well, we're less than a week.
There is no more Thursdays without a football season. Starting next Thursday, football is starting on Thursday. We're gonna have football moving forward. There's no other Thursdays. We're going football.
And you know good and damn well you ain't going to watch this Hall of Fame game.
Hell no! But I'm gonna watch the induction to see who get in there. Sterling Sharp. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
LeBron Lolo. He's so like hieroglyphics. Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this day has been awesome. Y'all are real form today. I wrote, me too. Like, it ain't even been to the garage, so this is crazy.
Yes, I was waiting for this because she didn't get to the garage yet.
The people that paid me made me work there for 20 minutes a day. I'm watching like March Madness bracket. Well, you about to get your highlight because I'm trying to tell you I got something. But 1 week away, we got the Hall of Fame game. We got these two clashes. We're gonna get to see them two play for about 2 minutes of the first quarter, and then we're done.
That's all I'm gonna watch. Listen, a lot of people only get 2 minutes of great stuff, and then that's it.
2 minutes of greatness. That's all. I heard that's all Shadul getting out there right now in practice. He get about 4 reps a week. I'm just saying. Yeah, the garage. I'm moving out of there, Paul. I got the backyard set up. You got to come through, man. Like, seriously, come up here today. Come chill. Well, you got to wait till the sun go down. You know, we don't.
We don't got the sun.
Let me after 8:30-ish, because, you know, sun will go down here to 9 o'clock for some reason. I don't know. But come on through, man. Fast day. Sit your ass down. He said, which ass?
I'm done. See, we gotta end this show.
The garage. We almost done. We gonna make it right to the best
2 minutes of life.
Yeah, a lot of y'all do that to us.
Listen, life goes on.
You know, yeah, I moved on. I ain't got time for 2 minutes. I brushed my teeth for 2 minutes.
Listen. 1 week left and we got football. So yes, I'm going to leave it there. That's where we are with that.
We'll break it down a little bit more on Tuesday for whoever going to watch this dumbass game. Is it in Berlin or is it in the States? I don't know. They never played that.
I think it's in Ohio. It's the Hall of Fame game. So it's Canton, Ohio. We're going to be watching all that. We're in.
He has a stomach.
Don't you? Why you keep following this up?
I'm not going back to the comments no more. Great show. Thank you. Okay, what is next? I promise y'all only got a couple more tabs. So we got rivalries. Okay, yes. I want to go over the rivalries. I don't want to get too dug into NFL just yet. We almost there, but we do have the major rivalries that have been listed and posted. Yes, football. Gotta love it. Let's see. Week 4, September 25th. Damn, we gotta wait on. Rival game that damn. They couldn't have hooked us up. Like my birthday, September 2nd, for all of those who care and want to send somebody something. Thank you very much. I'll be 22. Let's see.
For the third time. 22 for the third time. Good job. Keep it going. There ain't nothing wrong with that. So these rivalries we're watching, are they gonna be wearing throwbacks, or you just claim that these are the NFL rivalries and they're gonna
look at all this hype they making on his throwbacks. Because if you throw me one more throwback, I'm gonna throw your ass back. More jerseys and videos of them wearing jerseys. The WNBA ain't got no money. They can barely help. So Venus Williams is on Cobra, and y'all over here getting new damn jerseys every year. I'm sick of the NFL.
Venus Williams ain't been on Cobra since they've been in Compton, and the daddy was.
She is no, you didn't watch it. She okay. Tasha backed me up. It was Venus, I believe. Just a little caveat. Pivot.
She said it, but she ain't. She got enough money. She better pay her medical coverage. She better find some Obamacare. She ain't got to be on Cobra. Get some Obamacare.
Obamacare. Trump took care of that, didn't
he ain't kill it yet. He can't kill it, so we still good with it.
Half the world will Medicaid. All right, Titans Broncos week 1, damn it. That is not a highlighting game.
But he's highlighting it because he's celebrating the Titans victory over.
Well, we're going ahead and beat y'all week 1. I ain't worried about it. And then don't get mad at me and don't want to talk to me no more. But yeah, we're gonna put that throttle on. Everybody need a first win. Look, hell, Cobra cheaper than paying out of pocket. It's all in.
Not much though.
But kudos to her for winning at age 45. She won some open, some with tennis, but she's 45 and won it. Yeah, she said she was on Cobra, so she had to get back in the gym and get her a tennis match out there. So
I'll say I'm getting mad. Heck with you.
Well, get glad. We're glad lock. But
oh god.
But no, these are some pretty decent games. Anyone in particular you waiting on? Like, why is New England up here so much?
Why they got the Jets up here? What kind of rivals are we watching?
I
don't even know.
I'm gonna have to check my fact shit.
Please.
This is some whack ass game, but this is on NFL.com. They actually are picking these people from being your highlight games, which is stupid.
Maybe they highlighting it when they're gonna be wearing the throwback rivalry game, so we can see nice uniforms.
I mean, what's the common denominator? Did they all have like a first 5 pick? That we
I have no idea because I see Seattle 4 times, I see Jets 3 times.
And why is even the 39ers own it? Nobody wants to play. They ain't got a team. Do they have a roster?
See, you want me to get back in that mix with Taj again.
I'm just saying.
She done told me to sit my ass down, and I'm supposed to get back into that. I'm staying out.
So we're gonna reevaluate this. This bullshit. I'll take the blame on that. I don't even fuck that. These Sunday night football, Thursday night, Monday. I guess these are the Mondays. Y'all gonna waste that time? Well, I guess I can get some stuff done on a few Mondays and Thursdays because I will not be watching those. I will not. She's about to blow me up. Spontaneous. I'm sorry, Tasha. Sorry, not sorry.
All right.
39 is up. And lastly, fined. The NFL got fined. Well, the NFL they get fined. They are fining a lot of teams. I think it was 100 players they fined. What was it for? They fined them. They were betting on. They sold their Super Bowl tickets. So 100 players and different staff sold tickets at like a lot of times over the value, face value. So now the players have to pay back like 1.5 times the amount they sold it. And I think the actual executives or whoever, the people who work for them, not the players, they gotta pay like two times the amount that they receive for those tickets. And they cannot buy tickets to a Super Bowl for the next 2 years unless they playing in it.
Okay, I'm going to tell somebody to sit your ass down. First, you going to give me, I can buy tickets and you tell me I can't sell them to what I want to sell them. See?
You can't, you can't sell shit for over market value now. Come on.
Then you got to do what the smart people do. I'm going to sell you the ticket for the market value, but you got to buy the program for the extra $4,000. So I sold the if you choose to buy the program, that's up to you. I put the ticket for whatever the price is. That way, you can't come at me and say I priced the ticket out of it. Nope, you gave me the ticket for $300. I sold the ticket for $300, but they had to buy the program for $4,000. So what you gonna do then? What you gonna say I do then?
Tasha said, "Hell, the tickets belong to them. Why can't they sell them? You gave them to me, and I didn't want them." So let me tell you. So if you don't know, like one of my friends, he played the Super Bowl. I should have went that year. It was the year Broncos and the Panthers played. And the mom asked us if we wanted to go, and I was gonna go just by myself, go with them and stay with them. But I ended up not going. But they have to buy their own tickets.
Mm-hmm.
They bought the tickets for their family. That year, I felt like she told me it was like $1,100. I would have to pay for the ticket. At his price to pay him for the ticket. It was like $1,100. So that tells you they don't even get a big discount. Okay, but they can only get like 8 or something. And they still literally are paying damn near 10 grand for these tickets for you to tell me I can't do what I want to. And other people are on StubHub selling them above market value. Guess if you go in the right places and do it, but I guess it's illegal and they find their asses. And there was a lot that did it. Over 100 people, players.
Again, listen, I'll sell you the ticket for market value, but you got to buy this jersey for an extra $3 grand. It goes with it. So you give me $3 grand for the jersey, the 150 for the ticket, and you can't say nothing to me. Smart, be smart. Sell your jersey. You give away your jersey.
What I will say is, what the NBA gonna do? All that goddamn betting they got going over there, they might start. They're like, nah, we gonna leave that alone. Pretty much. But I have something I did. I do have. We're almost at the end of our time, almost. But of course, I got to get you, Mr. Rogers. Now, Mr. Rogers, I think Paul did this. He sent me footage, and this is real footage. I know I'll be choking at it, but this is real footage of the first throw at practice for the Steelers. And this is real footage. This is no joke. Like, no cap. First play for the scrimmage in practice. This fucker throws a pick. Yeah, you see it. Let's watch. First play from scrimmage. Snatched. And to TT's demise, what did you tell me, TT? It's the best defense they'll ever play against throughout the year.
Thank you very much.
What his response was.
You can watch the pick all you want, but this is going to be the best defense he plays all year. So he can throw the interception to this squad, and I don't care. It's the first play of training camp. And Paul, now I know you throwing shots at me. You say you catching strays, but you threw the video, so that means you throwing shots at me. So that means I got to come back at you. I ain't had nothing against you. We were good. You want to?
In his defense, he did not. He sent it to me and said, "Ooh, I bet your TT gonna be mad." He just said it. He didn't even put any verbiage with it. We share things from time to time. We all do.
First, Paul, I'm gonna let this one go because we good. I'm gonna let it go because I already got Tasha coming at me, so I don't need both of y'all at me. But what I'm gonna say is, this is the best defense he's gonna throw against this year. So to get the interception out, let's move on. That's it.
It wasn't a lot wrong. We talk about practice. I get it, but it's just not a good omen. That's my thing. That's a horrible omen to come in and on your first day and throw a pick on your first play. That's just a bad omen to me. That's all I'm saying.
Or is it worse to come in and sprain your big toe in the first play you carry it out? You can throw an interception the first play against the defense all you want.
You can, but and to TT's point, they could win a Super Bowl. Okay, they still could win a Super Bowl out there with that coach they got, and if they do, there you go. If they win the Super Bowl, footage.
I'm done.
We're here for you.
I'm done.
All in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. So if they win the Super Bowl, this is what it's going to look like. After a 15-minute nap, is applesauce, crisp applesauce.
You know what the greatest thing about this? We can put an orange jersey and put the number 10 in it, and it would look exactly the same. If you just put Knicks on the back of it would look exactly the same.
No, it will not. No.
It's amazing how you can get that picture of Bo Nix and Aaron Rodgers at the same time. And one's in years 19 and the other in year 1 or 2. That's the greatest gift ever.
Super Bowl y'all gonna win is that big Super Bowl y'all eat Cheerios out of in the morning before you go. This is the only bowl you gonna get, but it will not be a Super Bowl, okay?
Excuse me. You can't bring food up in this conversation because the dude from Tampa Bay might get hungry. We don't want to bring
right now as we speak. Right now, live footage he's eating. I bet you cook with these kids. Every week I'm gonna get him with Mr. Rogers. I'm just saying.
That's all right. It's
all right. Looking the exact same. That's all. And it really is. But we do have a little news you just can't use. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try to get that in here. Mr. Rogers, y'all know what's up. Go ahead. But y'all, last week we celebrated the WNBA, and they had their All-Star weekend. And the good old G-L-O-E. Yeah, Miss Glorilla herself came on down, blessed everybody with her presence, did her little thing out there. Miss Glorilla, yeah. So while she was doing that, she done got damn near arrested on her day off. She went in home. So Glorilla, you didn't know, her house got was broken into while she was performing at the NBA All-Star at home in Atlanta. They broke in. The police came. And of course, they found marijuana, and they said controlled substances, which when you say "and," that made me feel like, was she popping Molly's over there? Like, I don't know, but they found drugs in the house. So she ended up being the one to go to damn jail. Like, I ain't home. I got robbed. And then, long story short, got arrested. So she got arrested on those drug charges because she had weed in the crib and Georgia ain't legal. But ain't that some fucked up shit? You out and get robbed and then you go to jail.
Listen, I'm performing. They robbing me at my house. Excuse me. They robbing me in my house. Then the police go to check and see if they can get any evidence of who the suspects are. When you search in my house, you find weed. Now, here's the funny part. They found weed in the closet behind the door. So they weren't looking for that. They were looking for something to get you too at the same time. Because it wasn't sitting on the table saying, here's
you
the
should
weed.
be checking the house to see if anybody else in here that's gonna hurt somebody. Why are you checking my house for shit?
You checking for stuff, and she got arrested for it, and she dropped it on Instagram. Or whatever, Twitch or Twitter or whatever she put it on. Is it for real? Y'all doing this and y'all looking for stuff in my house, and it's behind a closed door behind such and such where you found it.
I bet you she'll find a better place to put that shit. I bet it won't just be in open area or open smell or none of that. Nah, that's so stupid. What'd you say? So Lauren said she's monetizing on her mugshot on t-shirts. Yes, sir. She might as well make some money on it. Look, she got street cred off this shit. Okay, it is what it is. But were these the same cops that beat the little boy in the face? Just ask. It could be. You smoke dope, don't you?
Joe Clark. The head Negro in charge. Joe Clark there, boy.
You smoke dope, don't you? Oh, Paul, I love you. Right there, they wasn't smoking.
They wasn't smoking on the front porch. It was trying to close the door. You wasn't looking for suspects. You was looking for something else to put me in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Came up like, who was in my wig? Who was in my shit? Somebody had a blunt lit when the police got here.
And it was in the closet under her wigs. So they was looking for it. It was put in the wigs.
Almost clothes smell like Zob. Like, you talking about I would never keep that in my closet. You are not about to have me smell like an ashtray all day. It was all you ashtray.
So the police department, do me one favor. Sit your ass down.
Please and thank you. Sit your ass down. That's all I'm gonna say. What did you say? Her ex-best friend probably dropped it down. You know what I'm saying? And who tried to rob her? They knew she was an NBA at WNBA, so they must have. That was set up.
Well, she dropped the dime and told on her, or she dropped the dime bag in the house? Which one? Which dime did she drop? Which dime did she drop? For real? I just want to know. My fault.
She dropped a dime to the police, and then she dropped that dime bag and got her picked up.
Exactly. Which one did she drop, Tasha? That's all I want to
know. I understand. That makes total sense now. Okay. Y'all are crazy, but no, that is all I got. Poor Glorilla, she was in and out. She made it out, y'all. She ain't still locked up. So, but anywho, that is all we got for you guys. What shout outs you got this week?
Listen, man, I ain't got no shout out. This was a great show here. I'm shouting out to everybody who was part. I'm shouting out us. Keep doing it, keep pushing it, and figuring out a way to make this thing the best for us. We need to monetize our mugshots on shirts too. We're gonna do something the same thing LaRon said she did. But listen, you ain't gonna find no weed in my house. I ain't gonna get arrested for it to happen. So I'm just saying, I said my house, and I'm only talking over here.
You don't got nothing in my house. What you looking at me for?
Exactly. So, and I ain't got no friends who gonna drop a dime in my house. I hope. I hope not. But it is what it is. Who you got shouting out to today, Farrah?
Man, I'm shouting out the police officers of Atlanta. They took an ounce or two before they turned the rest of that shit in. I know. Shout out to the good old Decatur police. But No, just shout out to everybody joining us out here watching us on replay. Hope you guys enjoy it. We love doing it barbershop style, cutting it up, just giving our take of sports. We couldn't do it without you, Paul, Tasha. Appreciate y'all support from the first the extra point that comes over right before us. Y'all check them out. They come on every Saturday. They back. They all vacation.
They're back.
Gotta go back to work. So, but other than that, no, just appreciate everybody. Ain't nothing going on. I'm waiting on the sun to go down so I can go chill in my backyard because we don't do some 100-degree heat. So,
but you need to go get that thing clean out the garage right now. You know what I'm saying? I think you need to go and clean that stuff out the garage. Is my opinion.
Ain't nothing in my garage but two old tires. There's some mulch in there. That's it.
When you do that cleaning, it'll help you focus more, like you need before the show. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going there and clean up moon tires, flip them that part. But
there you go.
I ain't got nothing for nobody outside of that. Thank you guys for joining. All that good stuff. We're gonna catch y'all on Tuesday. We will be back on Tuesday. Right before we got to talk about this Hall of Fame game next Thursday. So it is some W on today. Make sure you guys watch it. Ain't no other damn sports on. Probably y'all watched a good baseball game the other night. I'm getting into baseball. I couldn't cover because they have too many games. But
you watch a baseball game.
Really good baseball game.
Who's
I don't know. I think it was Papa Dre's and somebody. It was like maybe 2 nights ago. Man, baseball is off the chain right now. I'm starting to love it.
I'm gonna say this since you want to watch it now. Your Texas Rangers are on a heater, and they are now like a half game from the playoff position. Oh, sure. So now it's time for you to start watching the Rangers play if you want to watch baseball. Okay. So you can start doing that.
Big Three is on. LeBron, answer me this riddle. Does Big Baby play for them? Because I seen a video and he had on spandex, belly out. Like, I don't know if they were just making fun of him, but is Big Baby still playing in the Big Three?
Big Baby in jail. He didn't get out of jail yet.
It must have been just a real boy. Yeah. That real. I should have brought that. That shit was so funny. He had a halter tied on. He had spandex. That's why he is in jail for fraud or some shit, insurance fraud. He's
still in jail. So
I've seen that real of them. It confused me. I'm like, he playing.
That might have been that comedian the comedian. What's his name?
It was him. He played. It was before he went to jail. It's just an old video. That's all it was. I hadn't seen. But I haven't seen him this season. No, you will not, because he's in jail unless he's playing. You go over to his jail and see when they go outside. Yeah. They probably playing out there.
Yeah, he probably bodying people up out there in the prison yard. You know,
he's bodying them up. But I appreciate you guys joining us. All the laughter, all the fun. Y'all bring it back to us on Tuesday. Outtake. Y'all know how we do it. Barbershop style. But y'all know how we do. Until then, we out. Peace.